Nichole.
Hi, Kasia.
Welcome to Power Half an Hour, guys. We decided to change the format a little bit and record it on Zoom first because we are starting a new initiative called Fashion Founders, and through it we want to invite our favorite fashion founders, our clients who've worked with us on either developing their production, their collections, and or marketing campaigns. So today we've invited the one and only Jessica Perez, who is a founder of Kymina. And she'll be joining us in a few minutes to discuss her journey and her business story.
Exciting. So, Kasia, tell me a little bit more about the Fashion Founders.
Fashion Founders, I'll actually share a little slide with you that my team have put together. So Fashion Founders is here to help everyone who wants to set up a bodywear business, so lingerie, sportswear or swimwear business. And we understand how difficult it is to set up a business or run a business. So we're introducing 4 different initiatives under the umbrella of Fashion Founders. The first option is called Body Up. So because we have access to so many people who are reaching out to us asking for help with their business ideas, Body Up is an idea where you can buddy up with another person who wants to set up their own business. And what you can do is you can run a business together. So you join your budgets because 2 budgets are better than 1. And you can also play on each other's strengths. So so that you can really create a successful and long-term business. The second option is called, what's that? Sorry. Say it again.
I think option one is a good initiative to help brands or entrepreneurs to build a brand together, right? And have that confidence to lean on somebody else rather than go it alone. So
Absolutely.
Really nice.
I mean, you know very well that there's so many people who have the most amazing ideas, a really strong USP, but what's missing is money or time. Because they want to run a business and they have a family and they maybe are juggling their full-time employment as well. And they really, they know that there is a need for their product, but the money won't take them as far as it should. So
yeah, agree. And also I suppose having a business can be a very lonely journey. So being able to join forces and strengthen the offering by having two heads in the mix is always a positive start.
Absolutely. It's just a matter of finding that other person. And I think what we're doing through the Fashion Founders is great. And I haven't seen anyone else doing it because finding a person who's equally passionate about the space as you are and is in that entrepreneurial mindset is really difficult. So what you're doing with your team is absolutely fantastic.
Tell me about option 2.
Takeover time. So when you're starting your business, and if you want to go, whether you want to go solo or body up, the biggest pain of many business owners is that waiting time of between starting working on your idea and launching your brand. Launching your brand takes a few months, if not a year. Because it takes time to develop your products, but also develop your website, your community. So the takeover time is essentially taking over an existing business, there are two different options here. You can either take over a blank business that has developed a website, a social media presence, and shapes, so a collection, and has been built to be sold, because that's a new trend, believe it or not. Or you can take over a business from someone who has started a business, is running it, but actually figured out, oh, it's not for me, I actually want out. So or is too busy with another project that they're passionate about now. So again, because we have that experience and the community and connections in the industry, we know about people who want to either sell their businesses or just want out, and we can introduce you to them, so that when you're working on developing your collection, you already have a website and you can populate it with interesting content, but you already have a base, you already have a community, you already have basic shapes, so your store is not empty. And you can then work on executing your vision, and it's not as painful as starting your own brand from scratch.
So option 2 is a really great opportunity for entrepreneurs who may have a little bit of finance to kick off, but don't necessarily have a holistic idea.
Yeah.
That they can buy into something that already has value and presence. So really great opportunity.
Or for someone who doesn't have much patience and wants to see instant results.
Yeah.
So because with that option, you can really see your business running straight away, and don't have to wait for.
What about option 3?
Option three is really interesting. So if you are unsure whether or not you want to run a bodywear business, but you're interested in a space, or you're still flirting with the idea of setting up your own business, you can have a little bit of insight into creating a collection and running the business through investing in a collection. So you can invest in a collection with an existing brand, or you can invest in a collection with an influencer. So you this option gives you the least amount of creativity, because it's essentially treated as an investment, as if you were investing in stocks and shares or Bitcoin. You're investing in a collection, so you are paying someone, you're helping someone financially to create a new collection that they'll sell, but what that gives you is insight into the whole process and the behind the scenes, and obviously you're getting profit from it as well. So yes, investing in a collection is a very interesting one, and again, something that I haven't seen anyone doing yet, but if you're interested, that's definitely a good one to test your ideas with.
Yeah, so option 3 then allows you to test the waters before you dive in. So it's a dry run, really, isn't it? And for you to get a deeper understanding of how to bake the cake, how it comes together. You can apply that to hopefully even your own business, or continue to invest in some of the other options.
That's right.
What's the add-on? Learn and DIY.
Add-on. So option 4 is our course platform. So we'll be launching a new course platform where we'll be sharing our industry knowledge. So the courses, the LCA courses, will be based around the practicality of running a business. There's so many courses out there, but they're mostly based on theory. Apart from the courses that Nichole is hosting with the University of Arts, these are fantastic. So if you want to learn about how to design your own collection or run a lingerie business in general as a whole, go to the University of Arts and sign up to that. But what we're doing with this platform is something a little bit more technical. So the way we run the marketing department at LC is we can do everything for you, and we can run your social media, we can run your graphic department, and we're a team plugin for you. Similarly with design, we're a team plugin for you. But if you want to learn how to do everything yourself, we can teach you how to do it as well. So that's where the learning platform comes in handy, and you can tap into the learning platform whether or not you want to join a Fashion Founders program. And you can learn how to, anything from how to run your social media for your business, or how to run a video campaign, or how to plan your collection. So we'll have 3 different parts of the learning program: the business side of things, the design and manufacturing side of things, and the marketing courses. So definitely one to look out for.
Yes, it's an incredible service to tap into, because it allows you to really gain expertise around the industry. Yeah. I think, having worked in the game for 10 years, a lot of budding entrepreneurs that I meet along the way have wonderful ideas that, you know, could potentially dent what's happening in the industry, but they don't necessarily have the expertise in this playground. So this gives them a real good soundboard as we work with them as a team to really understand what the industry looks like and how they can thrive with a business in this space. So really exciting. I think there's a bit of something in there for everybody.
Definitely. And if you want to find out more, sign up to our newsletter, because we'll be sharing more information about the initiative very soon. So go to our website and sign up to the newsletter. Couldn't sound more as a marketer if I tried.
So end on a high. So who's joining us today, Kasia?
So Jessica, the founder of Kymina, a wonderful swimwear brand that your team designed and manufactured in London. Jessica is in a waiting room. Should I just let her in? Yeah, let's not let her wait.
Yeah. Today we'll find out a little bit more about Kymina and how it all started.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hi, Jess.
Hello.
Hi, Jess.
Hi.
Hi.
Where are you in the world today?
Still Ibiza.
Not a bad place to be right
it's
now.
a really nice place to be, for sure.
And run a business from.
Yeah. We want to thank you for joining us today. I know
Thank you for having me.
You came on board with us. Oh, would we say it's been a year and a few months now since you launched Kymina?
A year and a month.
So yeah, we've lined up some questions for you today, as a part of our Power Half an Hour, where we introduce and interview some fabulous entrepreneurs that we meet along the way. So Kasia, do you want to kick us off with your first?
Absolutely. Jessica, what made you want to start a swimwear business, or have your own business in general?
Alors, my own business, it's something I always wanted to have. First of all, because I used to be model, so I used to be my own boss. Okay, so I was, quite free. And then after that, I had my hair care company for 5-6 years, and so again, I was an entrepreneur. I learned a lot, and I had to stop, sadly, and it was really, really painful for me. And I knew I will do something greater and better, and I think I did. I decided to launch this swimwear because of my daughter.
Oh.
And yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Easy, let's say. Oh my God. Easy.
So you're a serial entrepreneur. You know, we know this isn't your first business. So what lessons would you say that you've learned over the years?
Learn from your mistakes. Listen to some of the advice, even, you know, the bad ones. The bad ones, when I say advice, bad advice, is not, I don't know, in French, it's like critique. It's like, it's an advice that it doesn't go on in your way, like saying, oh, you shouldn't do this, or you better do that. And that sometimes you have a big ego when you're an entrepreneur, I think, because you think you're the boss, you know? And sometimes having those advisors make you a little bit weak, and you think, oh my God, why is saying that to me? Why? But sometimes it's quite good in a way to take it and just to think about it. And at the end, some of them are really good to follow. So yeah, this is really listen to people who have done stuff in the past. They know better than you sometimes. Sometimes not, but sometimes yes.
Yeah, it's funny. That's probably the biggest hurdle, to accept that you can't do everything.
Exactly.
Take advice from people who probably experienced it in firsthand.
Yeah.
And obviously you're making it sound so easy, and you've had a business in the past, but what would you attribute your success to, and what would you say was the most life-changing moment for you in your business?
Alors, I don't know if I succeed yet. I hope I did.
I think you're doing great.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm doing great. You know what? I think because I really believe in what I'm doing. I really like what I'm doing. And what I do is really, really, how you say that? It's really, I really enjoy it.
Passion.
And it's passion. And I'm not doing it just for the money or just to do something. I really do it because, wait, this is really ugly what is behind me. Anyway, I'll just say, okay, I'm gonna, what? Oh yeah, anyway, don't look at here. Yeah, so I'm passionate, and I don't do it because I want to do a lot of money or whatever. I just want to give opportunity. Means I want women and teenagers to wear sustainable swimwear at a good price. I want to work with you guys, good people, you know, in a fair environment. And so it's a kind of a lifestyle brand in a way, because it includes a lot of things that, you know, not only swimwear. It's a whole package.
So it really comes across in your social communication that you're really passionate about it. I absolutely love that. And you share interesting posts, and I can see that you're really into sustainability and you really believe in what you're doing, and your products look great and seamless and they're timeless. So yeah, I can see that.
Thanks to Nichole in a way.
Oh, stop. I think most entrepreneurs succeed when they're not driven by financial motives. But
you need it, because this is one of my weakness. It's because I don't think money. So I don't, you know, sometimes you need a little bit to think about it. Like just, okay, where am I? Can I go further? Can I do more? But I've learned with the company I had before. I learned about that because the other company was exactly the same. I was like so passionate, and then the money was a problem at the end. So this is an advice also. It's just only about passion. You have to be a little bit wise on the money, and just don't grow bigger. I grew too big first of all with my company. So that's why now I try to stay small and go, step by step.
What I love about you though, now having worked with you for over a year, is you really trust the process.
Yeah.
You trust the people
and
it helps.
Exactly. Otherwise, exactly. Otherwise, there's no point.
Yeah. So knowing what you know now, what advice would you share to those that are just pitching their tent and starting in this space?
Advice, I don't know, really trust the people you work with. Choose wisely the people you work with. Trust them, I think, and don't how you call it, don't stop, like just keep going and try and because there's a lot of obstacle anyway. I launched when COVID arrived, like 2 months later. I could have told you, you know what, Nichole, we had the conversation. You told me what do you want to do? Do you want to proceed with the production and stuff like that? And I say, yeah, I'll go, because first of all, I didn't know what's going to happen. I mean, in March, we didn't know. So I was a little bit maybe too optimistic. I don't know. But yeah, no, it's just keep going. Yeah.
So I was listening to a really cool book during my run today, and one sentence really stood out, and it said, there's never a bad time to launch a good business. So, no matter whether you're in the middle of COVID or an economic crisis or whatever is happening, if you have a really good business idea, and you do, there's never a good or bad time to launch.
Yeah, but it's like having a baby. That I have so many people around me. They're like, oh no, it's not a good time. There's never a good time. It's a big responsibility. Having a baby is just a life changer. You can't tell, I think now it's a good time. It's never a good time because there's always something anyway. So if you, it's exactly the same with having a business. If you always postpone it, saying, oh, will be maybe it's better in 6 months, you will never do it. So always, postpone it. So yeah,
that's a really good comparison. Really good.
Yeah, because it's my baby. Kymina is my fourth baby now. So yeah.
You know what's really interesting, because you made that instant decision to move forward, I think you're now ahead of the curve, because if we look at the market, it's fragmented. There's more established corporate businesses that are falling or struggling at the moment. Obviously retail is not in its best place, so it's really allowing kind of those innovators like Kymina, to kind of hit the market and grow when there's so many opportunities to build something unique in a fragmented market. So absolutely right behind you in terms of timing. 8 out of 10 women would say it's not the right time, but the 2 women who actually move forward are the ones that are really going to pave their way.
And I'm lucky in a way.
So Jess, during these meetings with Nichole, or Power Half an Hour, we often talk about free resources that people can learn from. Do you have a favorite book or a podcast or an audiobook that you ever used or would recommend?
No, I don't do podcast. I don't understand. I'm so bad. I don't understand podcasts yet. I'm so oh my god. And with I don't have so much time. So it's my kids, my husband, my dogs, my company. So I'm quite sadly too busy for these things. But what I have a lot of books about fashion, about anything, about lifestyle, decoration. So it's more books, any books. Every time I go in a shop, I'm looking for all the books. And then, even Instagram is really just for inspiration. And then I really I saw the people in the street also, the people I meet. It's more a live thing more than a book or podcast. I really enjoy being with people and being outside. So I'm happy I'm here now in Ibiza because it's full of colors and people, different people. It's a really earthquake. Ibiza for me was like a revelation, really. But yeah, it's more on this way, like more the people I meet and stuff like that. Yeah.
And then what would you say? What would you say has been your biggest mission or your next steps for Kymina? What should we expect from you?
I want. You mean for the brand, like collection and stuff like that?
Yeah. What's
my goal? Okay, I'll tell you my goal. My goal is when you go on Kymina, you have everything to go on holiday. So you can buy your hats, you can buy your swimwear, you can buy your shoes, your bags, everything sustainable, good price. I really want to have a proper lifestyle, beach summer lifestyle website. So as you know, I really want to do my dresses, the resort wear. I want to do I have the main shorts. Maybe I have a lot of people, a lot of women asking me for smaller size, like for a child. Mm-hmm. So I really want to create my life will be. I mean, my life. Come on, I'm not that egocentric, but like the way I live on a website, the everything I love on a website, and really I want people to understand that I can give them good stuff, amazing quality, made with amazing people, with amazing fabric, at a good price. So this is my goal. Really, I'm tired of fast fashion and stuff like that. I don't buy anything, or maybe I will buy only clothes that are made on the island or somewhere I know that it's clean. I want clean fashion.
That's amazing.
Big dream. Oh my God.
Oh.
You're also because of your approach. I think you're not building a swimwear brand, you're building a lifestyle brand with a holistic approach to your wardrobe. So definitely not egocentric. I think every woman wants that.
Yeah. I hope.
And also for the ease of use, if you're a busy mom like yourself, if you end up on one website, it's easy to buy everything from that one place.
Exactly.
So as a busy mom and a business owner, what would you say is one thing you cannot live without?
One thing
you cannot live without.
Alors, I would have said my phone. Yeah, because I do everything with my phone. But now I can't live with my glasses because I'm old enough not to see my phone.
Smash that question.
Brilliant. And my son the other day took my phone to check something. He said, "Mom, are you blind?" Because I
everything is so big.
Yeah. So my glasses.
Yeah, I mean, what more could you want? Oh, Jess, you've proven that you can run a business no matter where you land in the world, right? You moved the whole family from London to So what are the biggest differences that you've noticed running a business here
abroad
in London versus in Nigeria?
None, because I launched in lockdown. It's exactly the same. The only thing I miss is coming to see you guys and check the thing. You know, it's the only thing that's really, really the most. You know, you're like, oh my God, I can't go and see them and check the stuff, explain. You know, so we can do Zoom. It's fun. It's nice. It's okay, but I like coming to your office half drunk from the day before. Always hangover. No, it's a joke. Not really, but no, yeah. Having what? Yeah, the only thing I miss is having this social thing. You know, like coming and see you, and yeah, exactly. Otherwise, really, nothing changed, as I told you, because we were in lockdown, so I couldn't move from my house anyway.
Also, I think the biggest challenge maybe you could have faced is because of Brexit kicking in.
Oh yeah. We forget about that.
The elephant in the room.
Yeah.
Means that, you know, you've had to really think about your logistic partners and how you manage stock in different markets according to where your customer demand is.
Yeah, I had to change everything. So now I have two logistics, one in the UK and one in Belgium. So UK sells UK and US, and Belgium sells Europe. I don't know what's going to happen with Brexit. I hope they will have some kind of I don't know contract or stuff like this. We can make things easier, because when I sent the stock from UK to Belgium, I had to pay 30% tax and duty on it. Killed me anyway. But I had to open another company in France to have the logistics in Belgium. So it took me 2 months just to understand and to figure it out how I'm gonna do it. So, but this is life, you know. This is also the entrepreneur life. So you don't wake up in the morning and you go to do your job and you don't think about anything. You just do your job and you have your salary at the end of the month. Is you have to every day face problems like the pop-up that we were supposed to do in Islington. After 2 days, they shut down. We went there to pick up the stock. They told us, oh, we lost the stock. What? You lost the stock? Half of the stock. I wanted to die. And then Sarah, the woman who worked with me, she went back there and they found the stock. It was on the shelf somewhere. So it's just every day there's something. Brexit is one of it, like the big one. So we'll see. But maybe I will stay like that with my two logistic.
Lots of advice there. So what would you say is really important for you in terms of personality type as an entrepreneur? And then I don't know if there's any questions that you've got, Kasia, before we close today.
Personality for an entrepreneur?
Yeah.
Stubborn.
Be resilient because of these, you know.
You have to be stubborn.
Stubborn.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, I am too. Sometimes it's complicated, but stubborn, and passionate.
Yeah.
You have to be passionate. Otherwise, you know, I love what I do now. I love more than, because I had the company before, but this one is really me. You know, sometimes you spend your whole life trying to find what you want to do, and I found it now. Really, I really loved it. And I have a friend of mine. Her dad is 64. He's gonna stop working in 2 months. He was a teacher, okay? All his life, he was a teacher, and now at 64 years old, he's going to open a real estate company, and he's going to open a big house to do entertainment and food and stuff like that. Because all his life, he wanted to do this. He couldn't because he had a family, and teacher is a good job where you have your money every month and stuff. But now he's free, and he's going to do really what he wants to do. And I found it. I mean, she told me the story yesterday. I was like, oh my God, this is so good. I love it. And I'm happy I could do it now, younger. At least I can really enjoy it properly.
I do have a little question. I know we didn't share it with you, but it's almost on the back of our conversation. So one thing that we really tell our clients at the very beginning is that you have to have a strong, unique selling point, and you have to have more than product. So you have to stand for something. And obviously you have a very unique product, and it really comes across that you're very passionate about sustainability, and not only through fabrics, but through the way you communicate with your audience. Would you say that would you agree with the fact that it's really important to really stand for something more than just selling a product? And
yeah, of course. I think you need a story behind the brand. Always there's always a purpose to create something. You don't just I think most of the big entrepreneurs, they had an idea that, like, oh my God, I'm going to do it, and it's something that there's a purpose behind it. So it's always good to have a goal, a purpose, passion. And yeah, me, it's not only, as you said, it's not only sustainability on my swimwear. It's really everything I do. I have a filter. I don't use plastic. It's everything. I have my car. I'm gonna have my car until they die. I don't want to buy any other cars. It's a whole lifestyle, as you said, Nichole. So yeah.
amazing.
Insane. Thank you so much, Jess, for putting the time in.
Thank you. And but thank you for being here, because without you, I wouldn't be here, So you are part of Kymina. It's because of you also. So thank you, Nichole. My teacher.
There was some product before you go.
So this is my my Ibiza print. I don't know if you can see. Yeah.
So nice.
I have to do. I have so many ideas. The reversible, the Sophia. The Farah. That was the Farah. The Farah is the best ever. Every woman can wear it. This is the Sophia reversible. So the Farah, every woman who wears it look fabulous in it. No matter your size, no matter your skin color, no matter your eyes, the Farah goes on you and makes you beautiful. I'm so happy.
I've had my eye on it for a while.
So
now.
if anyone
sorry,
is on it, if anyone else is just the first.
Sorry,
you're breaking up, Nichole.
Oh, sorry. Just said. Sorry, guys.
No, go ahead.
Cash has had it on her wish list for a while.
I have special discount for you if you want, girl.
Yes, please. I buy everything.
Thank you, Jess. Take care of you.
Thank you, Jess. You're so inspiring. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.